Did you know that children as young as 2 can start making simple choices? Shocking, right? Studies show that kids who learn independence early are more likely to succeed in life. According to a Harvard study, kids who develop problem-solving skills early on have a 20% higher chance of thriving in adulthood. Encouraging independence isn't just about letting your child do things on their own. It's about teaching them to think, decide, and act confidently. In this video, we will reveal powerful strategies to help your child become more self-reliant. You'll learn how to empower them with choices, boost their confidence through responsibility, and inspire their curiosity. Imagine your child confidently handling daily tasks, making smart decisions, and expressing themselves freely. Sounds amazing, right? Stay tuned as we explore these practical and effective strategies. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to help your child become an independent thinker and doer. Ready to transform your parenting game? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Empower with choices. Let them take the wheel. Giving children the freedom to make choices is essential for their independence. It allows them to develop decision-making skills and confidence. Start small. For example, let your child pick out their clothes for the day. This simple act teaches them to weigh options and make decisions. Dr. Maria Montessori, an expert in child education, emphasized the importance of choice in her teachings. She said, "The child who has never learned to make decisions for himself cannot develop a mature mind." This quote highlights how crucial it is to give children opportunities to choose. Provide choices that are appropriate for their age. For younger children, offer 2 or 3 options. For older kids, you can give them more freedom. For instance, let them choose their after-school activity or weekend plans. This not only boosts their decision-making skills but also makes them feel valued and heard. According to a study by the American Psychological Association, children who are given choices from a young age tend to have better problem-solving skills and higher self-esteem. This shows that small choices can lead to big benefits. Encourage your child to make choices in daily routines. Ask them, "Would you like an apple or a banana for your snack?" This helps them learn to make decisions confidently. Remember, the goal is not to overwhelm them with too many choices but to offer manageable options. Create a choice-rich environment at home. For example, have a variety of books and toys available and let them choose what they want to play with. This fosters a sense of autonomy and encourages them to explore their interests. Praise their decisions, even if they're small. Say something like, "Great choice on the blue shirt. It looks fantastic on you." Positive reinforcement boosts their confidence and encourages them to keep making decisions. Incorporate choice into learning activities. If they're doing a craft, let them pick the colors and materials. This not only makes the activity more engaging but also teaches them to trust their preferences. Allowing children to choose their extracurricular activities is another great strategy. If they're interested in music, let them decide whether they want to play the piano or the guitar. This promotes a sense of ownership and motivation. It's also important to let them experience the consequences of their choices. If they choose to wear sandals on a cold day, they'll learn to dress more appropriately next time. This teaches them to think ahead and make more informed decisions. Chapter 2. The power of problem solving, encouraging little innovators. Teaching children problem-solving skills is crucial for their development. It prepares them to handle challenges independently. Start by presenting them with simple problems to solve. For example, ask, "How can we clean up this spill?" This encourages them to think critically. Albert Einstein once said, "Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think." This quote underscores the importance of problem-solving in education. It's about teaching children to use their minds creatively and effectively. Introduce problem-solving games and activities. Puzzles, building blocks, and strategy games are great tools. They help children develop logical thinking and perseverance. A study by the University of Chicago found that children who engage in problem-solving activities perform better academically. Encourage them to come up with multiple solutions to a problem. Ask questions like, "What else could we do?" This fosters creativity and flexibility. It's important for them to understand that there are often many ways to solve a problem. When they encounter a challenge, resist the urge to solve it for them. Instead, guide them with questions. For example, "What do you think we should do next?" This empowers them to take initiative and develop their problem-solving skills. Create a supportive environment where it's okay to make mistakes. Remind them that failure is a part of learning. Thomas Edison, who failed many times before inventing the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset encourages resilience and perseverance. Provide real-life problem-solving opportunities. Involve them in tasks like cooking, where they have to follow recipes and adjust if something goes wrong. This teaches them practical problem-solving skills. Encourage teamwork and collaboration. Working with others helps them see different perspectives and develop communication skills. Group projects or team sports are excellent for this. A study published in the Journal of Educational Psychology found that cooperative learning enhances problem-solving abilities. Discuss and reflect on their problem-solving experiences. Ask them, "What did you learn from this?" This helps them understand the process and improve their skills. Incorporate storytelling. Read books where characters face challenges and solve problems. Discuss the story and ask them what they would have done differently. This makes learning fun and relatable. Chapter 3. Boost confidence through responsibility. Small tasks, big impact. Assigning responsibilities to children can significantly boost their confidence. When children complete tasks, they feel capable and important. Start with simple chores like setting the table or watering plants. These tasks teach them accountability and give them a sense of accomplishment. Psychologist Dr. Robert Brooks, co-author of Raising Resilient Children, emphasizes the importance of responsibility in building resilience. He states, when children feel competent and responsible, they are more likely to take on new challenges with confidence. This highlights how responsibility fosters self-assurance. Create a chore chart to make responsibilities clear. This visual aid helps children know what's expected of them. According to a study by the University of Minnesota, children who have regular chores tend to be more organized and responsible adults. This shows that early responsibility has long-term benefits. Let them take ownership of their tasks. For example, if they're responsible for feeding a pet, let them decide the feeding schedule. This not only builds confidence but also encourages them to take initiative. Provide age-appropriate responsibilities. Younger children can help with tidying up toys, while older kids can assist with meal preparation. Tailoring tasks to their abilities ensures they can succeed and feel proud of their achievements. Offer guidance, but don't micromanage. Allow them to figure out the best way to complete their tasks. This promotes problem-solving and decision-making skills. If they make mistakes, use it as a learning opportunity rather than a reason for criticism. Praise their efforts and achievements. Positive reinforcement boosts their confidence and motivates them to keep taking on responsibilities. Say something like, "You did a great job cleaning your room." This acknowledgement makes them feel valued. Involve them in family decisions. Let them have a say in planning a family outing or deciding the menu for a meal. This inclusion shows them that their opinions matter and builds their self-esteem. Teach them the importance of helping others. Encourage them to assist siblings with their chores or participate in community service. Helping others fosters a sense of empathy and responsibility. Encourage independence by gradually increasing their responsibilities. As they grow older, give them more complex tasks like managing a small budget for groceries. This prepares them for real-world responsibilities. Chapter 4. Cultivating Curiosity, Inspire Exploration and Discovery. Fostering curiosity in children is key to encouraging independence. A curious mind is always eager to learn and explore. Start by creating a stimulating environment at home. Fill it with books, puzzles, and educational toys. This encourages them to ask questions and seek answers. Albert Einstein once said, "The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing." This quote emphasizes the value of nurturing a curious mindset in children. Encourage open-ended play. Toys that don't have a single purpose, like building blocks or art supplies, allow children to use their imagination. According to a study by Michigan State University, children who engage in open-ended play tend to develop better problem-solving skills and creativity. Take them on nature walks and let them explore. Ask them questions about what they see, hear, and smell. This not only stimulates their senses but also encourages them to observe and inquire about the world around them. Incorporate curiosity into daily routines. For example, involve them in cooking and let them experiment with different ingredients. This hands-on experience makes learning fun and practical. Encourage them to ask questions and seek answers. If they're curious about how something works, help them find books or videos that explain it. This teaches them to use resources to satisfy their curiosity. Create a question jar where they can drop any questions they have. Pick a question daily and explore the answer together. This makes learning a fun and shared experience. Expose them to different cultures and experiences. Visit museums, attend cultural festivals, or try foods from different countries. This broadens their horizons and stimulates their curiosity about the world. Encourage reading as a gateway to discovery. Provide a variety of books on different topics and let them choose what interests them. Reading not only enhances knowledge but also fuels their imagination. Support their hobbies and interests. If they show interest in music, art, or science, provide the tools and resources they need to explore these areas. Encouraging their passions fosters a lifelong love of learning. Encourage them to document their discoveries. Provide them with a journal where they can write or draw about what they've learned. This practice reinforces their curiosity and helps them reflect on their experiences. Chapter 5. Encouraging self-expression. Find their voice. Allowing children to express themselves freely is crucial for their emotional development. It helps them build self-confidence and understand their own feelings. Start by providing a variety of creative outlets. Art supplies, musical instruments, and writing materials are great options. Dr. Laura Markham, a clinical psychologist, says, self-expression helps children manage their emotions and develop a sense of identity. This highlights the importance of encouraging self-expression. Encourage them to draw or paint their feelings. Art is a powerful way for children to express emotions that they might not yet have the words for. According to a study by Drexel University, art therapy can significantly reduce stress and anxiety in children. Provide opportunities for dramatic play. Let them dress up and act out different roles. This not only fosters creativity but also helps them understand different perspectives. It's a fun way to explore their emotions and experiences. Introduce them to music. Encourage them to sing, play an instrument, or even create their own songs. Music is a universal language that allows children to express themselves in unique ways. Studies have shown that musical activities can enhance emotional development and social skills. Create a safe space for them to share their thoughts and feelings. Listen without judgment and validate their emotions. Say things like, I understand that you're feeling sad. It's okay to feel that way. This teaches them that their feelings are valid and important. Encourage storytelling. Whether through writing, drawing, or oral storytelling, let them share their own stories. This not only boosts their creativity but also helps them make sense of their experiences. A study from Emory University found that children who engage in storytelling have better memory and language skills. Celebrate their uniqueness. Praise their creative efforts and encourage them to explore different forms of self-expression. Positive reinforcement builds their confidence and motivates them to keep expressing themselves. Provide opportunities for public speaking. Encourage them to participate in activities like show and tell or school plays. This helps them build confidence in expressing their thoughts and ideas in front of others. Chapter 6. Model independence. Lead by example. Children learn a lot by observing the adults around them. Modeling independence is a powerful way to teach them self-reliance. Start by demonstrating problem-solving in everyday situations. When faced with a challenge, talk through your thought process aloud. Stephen Covey, author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, states, "What you do has far greater impact than what you say." This quote underscores the importance of setting a good example through actions. Involve them in decision-making. Show them how you weigh options and consider consequences. This helps them understand the process and builds their decision-making skills. According to a study by Harvard University, children who see their parents model effective decision-making are more likely to develop strong problem-solving skills themselves. Show them how to manage responsibilities. Whether it's budgeting, cooking, or organizing, involve them in these activities. This teaches them practical skills and shows them that independence involves taking care of oneself. Demonstrate resilience. When you make a mistake, handle it calmly and constructively. Talk about what you learned and how you plan to do better next time. This teaches them that failure is a part of learning and not something to fear. Encourage them to take on age-appropriate tasks. If they see you handling household chores, they're more likely to want to help. Show them how to do it, and then let them try on their own. This builds their confidence and skills. Practice self-care and show them that it's important. Take time for yourself and explain why it's necessary. This teaches them the value of looking after their own well-being. Model positive communication. Show them how to express needs and feelings assertively and respectfully. This helps them develop strong communication skills and self-confidence. Be consistent in your actions. Children need to see reliable behavior to learn effectively. If you demonstrate independence and responsibility regularly, they're more likely to adopt these traits.